Question 1d. I've got this bag with 2 red balls, 3 yellow. We select 2 balls at random without replacement, and X is the total number of red balls selected. And we need to show the probability distribution of X can be represented by this polynomial here. So the coefficients of t here is just the probability of each event. So the first coefficient here is x equals 0, 0 red balls, and then t to the power of 1, that's getting 1 red ball, and t squared coefficient is getting 2 red balls. So we can work out the probability that x equals 0. So that is just getting 2 yellow balls, which means it's going to be 3 out of 5. We're not replacing 2 yellow balls left, 2 out of 4. So that is 6 out of 20, which is 3 out of 10, which matches up with the coefficients of t to the power of 0 down here. If you prefer to work these probabilities out using combinatorics, that's also no problem. So basically in the numerator, we've got 2 red balls. I'm going to choose 0 of them, which means I have to choose 2 of the yellow balls. So I've got 3 yellow balls, choose 2 of them. Over the total number of combinations, which would be 5, choose 2, which is exactly the same answer. Simplifies to 3 out of 10. Okay, now for probability of x equals 1, we are going to have, well, 2 ways you could do it: a red ball either on the first pick or red ball on the second pick. So if you pick red ball on the first pick, that is 2 out of 5, which means it's 3 out of 4 for yellow. You could just multiply that one by 2, would also work out, or we can just add the alternative here, which is picking a yellow ball first. So that would be 3 out of 5, and then the the red ball second, which would be 2 out of 4. Either way, we add that up, that's 12 out of 20, and simplify it is going to go to 3 out of 5. Okay, the probability of x is equal to 2. Well, that's just getting 2 red balls, which is going to be 2 out of 5, and then there's 1 red ball left, which is 1 out of 4, which is 2 out of 20, which simplifies to 1 out of 10. Or for x equals 2, you could just think it's 1 minus the probability of getting no red balls, which was 3 out of 10, or getting 1 red ball. So that's the chance of getting 2 red balls there, and you'll notice that works out the same to 1 out of 10. So therefore, we can now write g and x of t is equal to 3 out of 10, just the first coefficient here, and then plus 3 over 5t, and then plus 1 over 10t squared. 3 over 5t plus 1 over 10t squared as required. And we've made it very clear with our working how those coefficients have been determined.